wilder. And what's Aetherium Wars? A game ad? Using the IPC's cutting-edge ether copy just printed out. Oh, seems pretty neat. Right? I knew you were a gamer. Want to check it out on the way? Awesome! I've heard that Stellaron Hunter girl uses this kind of tech. Maybe we can see it in action. It's at the Rivet Town Plaza, right? That uniform! Was it him that texted you?
I knew you'd come! Come on! Let's chat about Aetherium Wars! I've been playing it for 18 years.
Yeah! Can you give us an overview?
Why, it'd be Aetherium. Using an ether coin, players can store creatures they've encountered in the form of an ether, and then manifest them as ether spirits to battle against other players. Collect, battle, train, and upgrade. That's Aetherium Wars' motto.
I never expected the corporation to know anything about ether copying tech.
Haha, you're right. The technology itself, we might not be able to manipulate.
I think it'd be better. You mentioned something about the interastral.
Oh, great question! The festival is actually a tournament organized by the Aetherium Wars Gaming Association at the end of each season and is open to players from across the universe. Gamers will come together to relax. However, due to Stellaron's blocking interstellar routes, the festival was changed. Nevertheless, for those who insist...
Sounds like the associate... Do we have to start an interrogation right now? I know the IPC aren't exactly our friends, but... That's right! Any idea where we can get...
I can't believe it! I finally managed to successfully promote the game!
Is it that difficult?
No, of course not. It's just, as someone who's been playing this game for so long... I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand. I swear on my reputation that this game is truly the best form of entertainment out there. I'll take the rap if you don't like it. There's no time to waste. Since you're both interested, let me take you to the festival service hall to register your accounts. This way.
The atmosphere here is so different now. It's so lively.
So you guys have been here before? The corporation recently saw the potential in Eurillo 6 and decided to renovate this whole... Take a look. This is where the Interastral Tournament Festival will be held this year. The Aetherium Wars Gaming Association specifically chose this planet to help rejuvenate it and bring it up to date with the latest trends.
Good. Everything is going according to...
Is that... Mr. Giovanni, is that you?
Wilder! I was just wondering where you'd gone. Oh, and you brought along two beautiful young ladies. Welcome to my arena. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Trailblazers, right? So, I presume you two have heard about the Interastral Tournament Festival. Have you come to show off your skills?
Oh, psst! Look at his mask! Pretty cool, don't you think?
Just as I expected. You're exactly as they say in the rumors. My name is Giovanni Di Giorgio de Epsilon, a humble private trader from Epsilon and the sole sponsor of this year's Interastral Tournament Festival. If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks for introducing yourself, Mr. Giovanni Di... Something? You seem like a pretty important person. What brings you to this kind of place?
Oh, you truly live up to your reputation as the saviors of Belobog. Now, let me answer Ms. March's question. As you can see, the Interastral Tournament Festival is about to be held on this beautiful, icy planet. And as the sole sponsor of this event, it's only natural for me to come to the tournament venue and check on its operation. Furthermore, I'd also like to get to know the players of the tournament, including yourselves. One can never have too many friends when it comes to doing business in this, if you'd be willing to call me friend, it would be a...
Oh, weird mask, strange vibe, but he seems friendly enough, right? Yeah, but he really doesn't seem like a bad guy.
I understand your sentiment. I believe Wilder has already filled you in on the Aetherium Wars, but if you have any questions about the Interastral Tournament Festival, I'll be more than happy to answer them.
Mr. Giovanni, let me take care of it. It's my job, after all.
Don't worry, Wilder. It's only natural that I introduce the festival to my new friends here. You can go ahead and attend to other matters while I show these to...
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni.
Feel free to ask me about the Interastral. Belobog's weapon testing while renovating this place, but now under my sponsorship, the IPC and the Aetherium Wars Gaming Association have... That's all I can share about that at the moment. Is there anything... Indeed. During the festival, you'll have the chance to mingle with players from... Ah, yes, my apologies, I should... It's simple. After you've successfully... Rest assured, I'm just passionate about gaming. I love I have no hidden agendas.
Actually, I have a question. You've been explaining a lot about the venue, but I'm still confused about the game.
Why, of course, not a problem.
Hey, twerp! Hand over that...
Oh, you little brat! Who said you could touch this?
But this is...
Hey, that's enough! Picking on a kid, are we?
Outworlder lady! Careful! They're...
Don't sweat it.
I say, my IPC friends, I can see how captivated you are by that coin. Am I right in assuming that you're also Aetherium?
Where did that masked dude come from?
Exactly! What's it to you, sneaking around with a mask?
What I'm getting at is this. Since you're both players, why not have a showdown to settle the matter? But instead of this young boy, I propose that these two young ladies, if they lose, the coin will naturally become yours. And you can... But if you lose, I would kindly ask that you gracefully accept defeat and refrain from causing any more trouble in my arena.
Feeling you'd say that.
Here are a few beginner-level ether spirits for you. They'll help. If you have trouble handling these beginner spirits, it might indicate that this game isn't the best.
You're in for a rude awakening.
Here's a cake!
We sure showed those troublemakers who's boss. Are you okay, Eric?
Thanks, Miss March. I'm fine.
Good. Why were those IPC workers threatening you?
I don't know. I just found this coin on the floor.
Based on the appearance of the coin alone, it's difficult to discern any significance. As for who it belongs to, didn't they mention something?
Yeah, they mentioned Miss Topaz.
Oh, I know. They said they were members of Miss Topaz's support squad. They said they'd gather the strongest ether spirits from across the universe and give them to her, so she could win the tournament.
Huh? Would Miss Topaz stoop so low? I can't believe she'd be—
I think there must be some kind of misunderstanding. I have had some interactions with Miss Topaz, and this doesn't...
I suppose that means this coin doesn't belong to Miss Topaz after all.
Indeed. There is no information on the ether coin that could help us trace it back to its owner.
I think it'd be better if you kept it. I have no clue what this is or how to play that. I bet you guys can find a better use for this coin than me.
I see. Well, when you put it that way, looks like we'll hold on to it for now.
I have no objections. After all, trading and training are all part of Aetherium wars.
It's settled then.
He just wandered off. Maybe we ought to take him home? What if he bumped—
Oh, no need to worry. The majority of the IPC's employees are quite professional. Wouldn't dream of tarnishing. Now, I suggest that both of you summon the coin's ether spirit. After all, it's the first one that you've truly acquired for yourselves. It'd be nice for you to get to know each other, don't you think?
Oh, you're right! Let me see. How does this coin work again? There we go. It's,
A warp trotter. This is quite a rare ether spirit, but they're not very powerful. Why would those IPC folks be after it?
Looks like the little guy's scared. What do we do? What do we do?
Don't worry, Miss March. It's likely the warp trotter is just naturally timid. I must say, though, this one is a bit peculiar. Ether spirits are usually just digital representations of creatures. They shouldn't possess any specific traits. According to their programming, ether spirits are supposed to obediently follow a player's commands and faithfully execute their instructions.
So what now? Looks like it—
I see. They're likely acting this way due to some sort of data anomaly or discrepancy. It would be best to report this issue to the Aetherium Wars project team.
But wouldn't that mean getting rid of them? No way! We can't hand them over to the IPC. Let's just keep them, okay? Awesome! I knew you wouldn't abandon such a— Alrighty then. Let's take this little fella with us to the festival. Now I think it's time we came up with— I'll lend you an extra brain. Oh, that's a good one. It's up to you. Do you— Look, look! They're reacting! Seems like they really like this name. Alrighty then. Even though I don't know where you're from or how you got here, let's go and win that tournament. Of course, it'd be even better if we could unravel the mystery of your past along the way.
Well, isn't this this a delightful turn of events? Now let me show you how to navigate the Aetherium Wars player terminal. Right this way. This is the Aetherium.
It seems kinda complicated. Have you got the hang of it yet? Pretty impressive. So if we encounter any problems, we'll know who to turn to for help.
To participate in the tournament championship, make your way to the various victory zones and increase your victory rating. Complete the trials in each victory zone to earn all of the mastery marks. Please excuse me if you may. I have a few other facilities to inspect. I wish you all a memorable...
Okay, looks like we've learned. Let's head towards the first victory zone. This is it! The entrance to the Corridor of Fading Echoes Victory Zone. I just looked up some tips on the Ready to head out? Can't wait to find out what's... Hey, look! It's Mr. Giovanni! Mr. Giovanni! I didn't expect to see you again.
You two move fast. Believe it or not, I'm actually somewhat of a Am I correct in saying that this is your first... In case you want to hear the rules again, players can enhance their victory rating by engaging in various activities within the victory zone. Collecting roaming data. Since you're both here...
Oh, really?
Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Assisting you play, I will gift you this ether data. Blaze out of space. There happens to be a good number of roaming data targets in the vicinity. How... looks like your team. I strongly...
Better gather more rope.
Impressive! I see you're both living up to your renown.
That's us. Yikes, sweet talk alert. But it's true. Thank you, Mr. Giovanni.
Let me see. That's it. Now I remember. I prepared a few ether expansion chips for you both. You can use your ether coin to read the data on these chips. They allow your ether spirits to equip various abilities.
Hey, everyone's here! You and Little March.
Serval, Pela. It's great to see you too.
Behold, two championship contenders. Huh? Serval's the championship contender for this victory zone?
I guess it's time we got our act together.
Good to see you, outsider. Serval, Pela,
Huh. So is this game already popular in...
Yeah, but I guess no one in Belobog had much of a clue about video games before the IPC showed up.
I gotta say, Aetherium Wars is really fun.
I wish you'd put the same effort into other things.
So, Miss Serval, Miss Pela, how are you?
Totally.
Should we really be bragging about something like that?
It's good that you've gotten here. Since you're all here, how about we let Miss Serval and Miss Pela, our champion...
No problem. The rules are actually quite simple. To start with, I've made some minor tweaks to the snowshine lamps, making it possible for heat to be transferred between them. Just pop a thermic core into a lamp, and all the nearby...
The puzzle for you to solve is to use the limited number of thermic cores.
Experience is always the best teacher.
Serval's modifications to the lamps allow you to illuminate lamps that are... You'll find several lamps like this around the Victory Zone. Once you've illuminated all of them, seek out me and Serval...
But don't think we'll just hand over the mastery mark without a fight. You'd better make sure you're ready before you...
After seeing this special modification...
Of course! After all, it's just another part of the tournament. Each Victory Zone has its own unique puzzles. But don't worry yourselves too much.
I can feel the adrenaline rushing through my veins.
Brace yourself, Serval. I'm about to...
Yikes! Everyone's so fired up! Yeah! Grand Champs in the house! I hope we haven't just jinxed ourselves.
The enthusiasm is cute, but don't think just because you're...
There are 3 thermic cores. You'll need them to solve the puzzles in the Victory Zone.
Now that, please excuse me.
Thank you, let's get moving. Take a look. There should be a lamp nearby. Inserting a thermic...
Looks good.
It actually works! Alright, this one's done! Let's go find the next lamp! Seriously? Who puts a lamp there? There's no way we can directly load the thermic core. Why don't we try using the lamp's heat transferring property?
Couldn't be.
It's done. Come on, let's go find the next one. little too obvious? It's like it's just begging us to be lit. There must be another lamp hiding around here somewhere. Idea. Maybe we could try making this gear bridge rotate. From Serval and Pela. It seems it's time to show those contenders who the...
trailblazers. I didn't expect you two to be the first ones to show up.
Oh, not bad.
We're here to challenge them? Not but that is what we're here for.
Well, someone's feeling pretty confident. Well then, it's time you felt the power of mechanical fever. Pela. Of turn-based games lies in the numbers. So you better get ready to witness the precision of my calculations.
Things are heating up.
Expecting that.
Time to channel some rockstar energy.
Now that was intense.
How did you manage that?
Here, take it. The corridor of...
I have something else for you also. An ether expansion chip. Integrating its data...
Look how happy they are.
A warp trotter. That's a pretty rare ether spirit. But they were acting kind of strange in the battle. Is it...
It's to be honest, but it seemed like some IPC troublemakers were out to get them. That's why they're tagging along with us. We're looking after them. Serval, you seem to know more about ether spirits than us.
Sorry, I'm not quite sure either.
I see. Perhaps if we were able to find Miss Topaz, she'd be...
They're just too precious.
Thanks, Pela. Well,
Speaking of champions, have you heard the story of the mysterious elite player?
yeah. Who's that? Are they some sort of gaming prodigy?
Well, this player isn't a stranger. We know them too, but Mr. Giovanni has asked us not to divulge too much information.
Giovanni? I wonder what he's up.
We're not entirely sure. He said something about adding an element of mystery to the story.
Okay.
In any case, if your goal is to also become the champions, then it's likely you'll run into them sooner or later.
Remember, train hard and relish every moment.
Now that battle was really intense. Great minds really do think...
Down there. I see you.
We need a strategy.
Let me see. Our next stop should be the Cloudford Vic, but it's already getting late. How about we head back to the Goethe Hotel? I mean, it's not often we get the chance to stay there. And... oh, great!
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Ah, Goethe Hotel. Home sweet home. Hey, what is it?
Hey, it's those two twerps again.
It's the two who ruined our plans! Hand over the trotter, now!
You two again? We're minding our own business. You're the ones going around stealing people's ether spirits. They're like family now. Why would we just hand them over to some... yeah, if you think you've got what it takes, then...
You brat! Dare!
I'll teach you two twerps a lesson, Another failure.
Hey, come back! We want to ask you something! What's with these people? And what did the poor Trotter do to... Aw, don't worry. It's all... seriously, I was in such a good mood, too, until they came... You're right. We've had a... Sleep well? Huh? Since we're all Cloud 4 victory...
Weather's pretty nice, huh?